Alright, we've been stuffing about for 10 minutes on the beach just getting the kayaks rigged up, but we're all set up now. We're ready to go. Just turned out of the little bay, so just chucked a little stick bait on. I'm just going to troll up. We're going to fish north today. That's the plan. Our wilderness plan is never really a plan, but we're going to head north in that general direction and fish some of the creeks and some of the rock bars. Currently in second place, which is always good. Don't mind fishing one man's dirty water. Beat the other dozen kayakers out here. So yeah, just chuck some stickies. We'll sort of suss it out as we go, see what they're eating on, find what they're holding, where they're holding, and yeah, hopefully it's a good day. Following from yesterday's little land-based sesh, which if that's anything to go by, it should be a pretty good day and a pretty good week. So yeah, I'll keep you with me, and when we get a hook up, I'll switch you back on. I don't know what this is. Some sort of brim, I think. Oh yeah, that's a nice yellowfin. See you. Oop. Oh, that's a bit stronger. Might be a big brim. Ah, little Trev. That's really cool. Come here. Little GTs. Yeah, cool little fish. Go hard for their size. Can't even imagine what the big ones would do to this tackle. There we go, get the lure out. There we go, look at him in the sunlight. It's built for power. See ya. Oh, that's the money shot. They're following it all the way out. Oh, there's one. Oh, missed it. Gotcha. Got a spiraling fish. So I've got him spiraling back. I must have him wrapped. Little GT. Oh dear. I just got severely cotted on the way, and some massive fish just moved out. I'm lucky I get my lure back. Look at the fluff on that. That's gonna be a full retie, I think. Yeah, I got cotted, but as I came in, I spooked something way bigger. There's a bunch of bait sitting up in that corner as well. You see a big stingray right down at the end of my rod tip there. That's a big thing. Look at that. Off he goes. Just kicking about the mud. Out to Annoy Glen. There's another one just there. And there, it's a little one. Don't know if I want to go for a swim here. It's pretty windy now. Decided to fish some small platties at the bottom. A couple of bommies and a bit of reef ledges out in this deep water, so just had a cast and hooked up to something that felt pretty heavy. just give this a minute and see how it goes. Just like that. Yeah. That's a cod. Oh, it's a dirty cod. Wind's not making life easy though. Might have another cod. There'll be no shortage of those down here. Oh no. Ah, cool. Little emperor of some description. I think that's a little blue line. I don't even know what it is. Oh, little Trev. Cool. Straight away. Fuck, sandflies. Just turtles everywhere. Came out of the creek. I don't know, I didn't do much filming. I did a little bit in there, but oh, I couldn't put up with the sandflies any longer. I got absolutely smashed. Yeah, with Jack's in there. I didn't manage to get any. One of the other guys managed to get one. It was alright, but I seen them. They just wouldn't commit. They're a bit spooky, a bit flighty. So yeah, after an hour and a half in there, it was more than time to get out of there and into some bit more breeze to get rid of those flies. As I say this, it looks like I've got the lunch boat on the way. I think after that because I'm hungry. Nice little parrotfish or tuskfish of some description. Blue teeth. I got no idea if you're going to be able to hear what I can say. It's blowing at least 20 knots from the north at the moment. We're just hiding behind an island, so getting absolutely smashed. I've just spent the last 10 minutes drifting this sort of reef flat, catching a heap of little blue line and salt and a tuskfish, and it's been pretty good. It's been a good afternoon. It was pretty slow today, to be honest. There's not really been any good fish caught. It's just a lot of small stuff, which is fine. It's good fun. But yeah, we're hoping that the run out of this creek here would have produced some queenfish or some trevally, or something with a bit of size to it. That to be so far, I think that northern wind might be shutting things down a bit. So yeah, all the boys are heading back. It's probably about 1 o'clock. I'm going to persevere here and then maybe hit a couple of spots and just work back with the wind. Well, I was going for oh my god, back's so wet now. I was going for a whiting fish. All the boys have gone a long way, a couple of k's down the end of the island, and I was about to walk down and join them, and I just noticed them flashing in 2 meters from the shore, and sure enough there's a bunch of fat yellowfin whiting. We'll get this guy back in the water. I can tell you what, if we needed to feed a fish, this wouldn't be a bad way to go. See ya. Oh! He followed that from a way out and just crunched it. I find with most whiting fishing, you got to keep moving the lure. As soon as you stop it, they lose interest. It's windy. Oh! Oh! Look at that bust up! Oh! I can see a fish on it. Oh, is he trying to eat it? Yeah, I'm kissing it. There it is. It's a little grunter. Oh my god. There are so many fish. Look at those whiting. Look at them on it. Oh, they're everywhere. They are absolutely everywhere. They're all over it. There it is, got one. These are the best fun. It's a nice whiting too. Him and all of his mates. I think I've got him in the back, pulling him in sideways. I have. That's a good whiting, holy shit. Look at the size of this thing. You know, the fishing's good when you're hooking them in the back, they're just coming out of the water to charge your lure. See ya. Just found another patch of them. Another fat fish. If you were catching these in the metro, you'd be pretty happy. Him and all his mates. Another cracking whiting. It's a little bit skinnier. I just put a slightly bigger treble on, a little bit more beefy, and I just had just one on the back. Don't really need anything crazy. One hook's plenty. It's more fun watching them chase it down as it is anyway. They're sitting just in these sandy patches. Once you get onto the reef, they sort of aren't as prolific. You find a nice clean sandy bottom with a couple of rocks around. They're pretty quick to find. Just ring that dinner bell. Whoop, lost that one. That wind is howling. Ooh. Well, it's very windy still, as you can hear. Unfortunately, the GoPro died a couple of hours ago before I got to the main spot, and man, it just went off. I would have gone through 2 dozen whiting, big fat yellowfin, a heap of yellowfin brim, a bunch of trevally. It was just everything going on. There was bait getting showered all over the place, heaps of reef sharks. A few were very cheeky and tried to sneak up on my ankles. Yeah, it was a weak little session. I'm spewing the GoPro. I turned it off after I finished filming a little bit, went to turn it back on, and it just wouldn't come on again. Tried the battery eject and SD eject and all that kind of thing, but yeah, I don't know what went wrong with it, so I'll have to look at that when I get back to camp. So, yeah, it was a wicked session to end the day. I probably had more fun doing that than I did fishing all through the islands, throwing big stickies and stuff today. It was, yeah, it was cracking fun, but I was running out of time there. The sun's about to go down and the tide had turned and started to come in, and I didn't want to get stuck all the way down on the flats and the mangroves without having to get back or having to wade back, because those sharks, there was a lot of them, and they were pretty aggressive. They were in a feeding mood. So yeah, I reckon that'll be it for today. I'll make my way back. It's a bit of a trek, but yeah, it's been a cracking day, and I guess I'll see you guys again tomorrow.